Hey everybody, it's me, Wes. I hope y'all doing good. Whew. I was meditating on you guys' energy, and I could pick up on somebody's probably in this Queen of Swords energy, probably worried, stressed out. You have no reason to stress. Also too, I feel like you're stressed because you need to check your inner circle. Somebody in your circle is moving funny. You got the King of Cups out here. Somebody is in your circle. You know who it is. Page of Pentacles. You know who it is. Somebody's in your energy, in your circle, giving ex of yours information. You got the Five of Wands with the Five of Cups, with the Hierophant, which is the fifth card in the tarot deck. So 555. I need you to sit back and relax. I know with that Queen of Swords energy, you have like things that you are picking up on this person's energy. You're tired of seeing them, you're tired of hearing about them. I get it. But this person is doing some, I heard awful things in the background. Spirit, what is this person doing behind the scenes? Knight of Wands. Somebody's like running behind you. The area that you be in, the spots that you be in. Somebody's running behind you and trying to like destroy your character, but it's like they can't with this Temperance. they can't. They're having a hard time like making you look like the bad guy. What else is this person doing? Seems just like a bunch of gossip. Yeah, they either got somebody to come be your friend. This could be somebody new in your energy, not an old friend. Somebody new. And you may not know, but you definitely think like something's off about this energy. Like maybe they ask you about, certain information that's a little bit too personal. Always wanting to talk, like hold, extra long conversations. Because they fishing for clues and stuff, for any information to give back to this person. But they can't find nothing. Page of Pentacles. They've came up with some type of idea to try to cost you some type of money. Whoever this is, they're doing the same thing that this past person did to you, this ex of yours. For some of you, this gonna resonate with a friend. But this is the reason why I said check your circle, because it can resonate with anybody. That King of Cups could simply be the energy of the person. They could be more masculine energy. And whoever this person is, they're in a feeling. It's jealousy. You have too much power. They feel like you have too much power. Somebody also wanted you to like spaz out of control. Wanted to start some type of fight with you, some type of argument. But the Five of Cups is here because, yeah, you're not on that path. Maybe that was the old you. Maybe that wasn't the old you. Maybe they're just trying to get a reaction out of you. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter whatever they tried to do, because this Hierophant is out here. This speaks of the wisdom. You already aware of people that's in this Five of Cups, Five of Wands energy. People that just want to argue and fight and fuss and cause drama and cause wreak havoc and stuff. And then you have people that are depressed and sad and lonely, and they try to manipulate you to be in that type of energy and care about them and stuff like that. You are already hip to this. You true to this. You ain't new to this. Simple as that. So it's like This is a small fry to a giant. Whoever this Page of Wands is, somebody that's very childish, very manipulative, somebody that's not on your fucking level. And not to say that you're better than them, it's just, like I said, they're not on your level. Spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, emotionally, they're not on your level. So, yeah. You got the Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. And both people's eyes is being pointed out to me, baby. Like, you see through the bullshit. And even for these newcomers, these new people, they feel like maybe you're younger than them. Or maybe they feel like you are, like, naive. You just don't know. Shit. They done found the right one, baby. They done found the right one. Oh, my gosh. You be reading people like a mother. Like, it's like... Some of you cannot, like, really grasp how strong your intuition is, how on point you be. But this is how you grow stronger and you become more powerful in your own energy, because of the simple fact that you know your own energy, you know your own essence, and then you're able... And I tell you guys all the time, once you know your own energy versus somebody else's, whether they're young, same age, or older, it does not matter. Energy is energy, and you know yours, and then it's able to really pick through somebody else's. It's really, you're able to see through the bullshit. 555. Because whoever came in your energy trying to start some shit, or trying to manipulate you because they know that you're an empath, or trying to simply throw the law in your face, like, however it resonates with you, 555, you have changed. You're not that person from the past. You know how to handle these situations. That's why this Three of Swords that came out here twice, because somebody's mad that they cannot get under your skin. The Wheel of Fortune is out here. I heard divine timing, and then I'm seeing the distant horizon card of a Kipper deck, but I was seeing it in the reverse. So this is happening right now for somebody. Nine of Swords with the Three of Wands. Somebody is, like, spiritually fucking with you, and they're doing, like, rituals and seances and sacrifices and shit. This is why you keep seeing the same people in your dreams, because Spirit is revealing to you who is doing what. So, for those of you that are not seeing your dream, please, or the end of your dreams, or you're not seeing all of it, it's just a blur, you're not remembering these things, please make sure that you are not eating after 6 or 7-ish, really 6:30-ish. But also, too, if you just need to eat late, please eat something simple, you know, like some kiwis, carrots, avocados, something that's more gut friendly, I guess you could say. Yeah, because see, with this Nine of Swords, this person, whoever this is, they are down. They are down right now. They are going through a lot of stuff. This is their life. They getting their ass whooped on the physical. Spiritually inside, their soul is, they're lost. They're depressed. They're sad. And then they got to deal with all these damn court situations and the law situations. So it's, trust me, karma is at their finest. So whoever's messing with you, this is what they've done to you in the past. They have been fighting with you, possibly physical fights or arguments, lots of fighting. With this Five of Cups energy, they wanted you to feel depressed, lonely, like you couldn't have nobody else, like you couldn't have no friends, you couldn't even have family. They want you to feel alone like they do. And anytime that you're dealing with anybody that's low vibrational, or a narc or whatever, they're in this type of energy. That's why this 555, no matter how you put it, it speaks of change. Whether it's good change or bad change, it's simply change. Something needs to change, or you're going through some changes, something else is finna change. But how to read the synchronicities is how to understand, like, what you're going through. So, you know, if you're fighting back with this person and arguing all the time, you're going to start seeing 222, because Spirit is trying to tell you, please make better choices. Like, you don't have, this is somebody that's not on your level. You ain't got to argue with them. They picking fights with you because they want to get your attention. Don't forget, misery loves company. So they're trying to get your attention so, you know, they could sabotage you in a way so they can focus on, so you can focus on them. You know, any try to, you know, suck your energy and stuff like that. It's just, it's pointless. But you have to realize the enemy ain't got nothing but time on their hands. They ain't busy like you, living life and doing things and enjoying and stuff like that. They too busy just trying to see people down in that misery love company, and that's what they going through right now. So, Nine of Swords with the Three of Wands. I definitely want to speak of, you know, you could be overthinking a lot. You could be going through a lot of these emotions. The Queen of Swords is out here, so I know this person is definitely getting on your nerves. Trust me, anytime I do these type of readings, I'm just like, oh, I got to talk about somebody's ex, but, or ex-best friend or family member. You know, that's my readings. That's what it's all about, to let you know who's moving funny in your inner circle, so I can help you get past your journey, get on your journey and get past all this negativity and stuff, so you can learn and know how to fight these battles when you're dealing with these type of people. Because let's be honest, anybody on a high vibration, they're not thinking like this. They trying to get up too. They trying to keep that high vibration and stay motivated and be inspiring and stuff like that. They don't have time for this nonsense. So moving forward, make sure that you're paying attention to your dreams, because Spirit's getting ready to show you any truth that you may have been asking to reveal to you, or just simply what's going on behind the scenes. Now, true enough, with the Nine of Swords, I see that you're not understanding your dreams and what's really happening, and that's okay. But long as you're paying attention and you have a journal, write these things down, because what the Three of Wands is saying, anything that's happening on the physical, things that you're doing while you're out, you can. I heard revelations. When you're out, I was seeing, when I heard that revelations, I was seeing somebody in their car. And you can be sitting there driving and you can be in this meditative energy and really start seeing and understanding what Spirit is trying to show you and things like that. So whether this person is doing any spiritual practices on you, which I feel like they are doing some type of sacrificing, I can tell. Whether it's a sacrificing of an animal, or maybe it's a blood ritual, or whatever sacrifice that they're doing. Yeah, things are getting ready to change, so pay attention to your dreams. I have been picking up on death, and I don't know if that's symbolic to this reading. Six of Pentacles with the Devil. You got the Chariot. What's happening here? Somebody's trying to come towards you. The Lovers is out here. Could be their family or their friends. This ex-person wants to come towards you, but they can't. Seven of Cups is in the reverse. So yeah, like I said, this Three of Wands, this is just confirmation. You're definitely going to be able to see once you start either eating healthy, or definitely start really paying attention to the synchronicities, as well as your dreams. King of Pentacles is out here, the Two of Cups. Whoever this is in your energy is trying to figure out a way so your ex can come back in your energy. So whoever this friend is, they've been trying to get information like what you like, are you still interested in your ex, things like that. So they're just being a little bit too nosy. So this is not, this is not one of those, I can't figure this situation out. I feel like you already know. This is just confirmation, like I always say, guys. Because that's what tarot's supposed to be, confirmation. So, hey, what else do they need to know? This Seven of Wands is out here. This has definitely been going on for a long time. Your ex has sent people in your energy to, be friends with you, things like that. And I'm not saying you're like a nice person, or you're like friendly. It's just that when your intuition tells you to cut somebody off, you're already on it. You may not know what's going on spiritually, but physically, I feel like you're already a person that's very in tune with yourself. You pay attention to your body. So anytime that you feel the need to have your guard up, or if you already have your guard up to somebody, you're already paying attention to that. It's like, you know, I always tell you guys, our bodies respond to negativity. So with this Seven of Wands, I'm definitely picking up like anybody that came in your energy in the past. These wands are short, so it's like they didn't get to stay in your energy for a long time. Some of these people, you blocked them off, you know, hey, bye, whatever they need, you know, and now this wasn't an actual relationship. Yeah, because Ten of Swords, you knew what they was coming for, or you possibly already sensed it. Maybe you're dealing with this friend. They like to fight. They always into some type of drama, some type of chaos. And probably this friend, this person, this associate, let's call them associate, they possibly wanted to get into some type of altercation or some type of argument with you. I don't know, but with this Two of Wands, they're planning something. Maybe to go out with you. You're not going to go. Like I said, you're already on the fence about this person, so. Luckily, the Queen of Wands popped out here sideways, because it's like the energy is shifting, like you're calming down. And that's good, because I don't want you to be mad. I understand, you know, the principle of the situation, but, you know, for this being mad and, you know, retaliating, you don't have to, unless this court situation right here. But other than that, oh, excuse me, I don't see any reason to, like, you know, go out your way, talk to this person, do anything like that. Don't forget, you have changed. This change, what I'm picking up, is symbolizing growth. You know, whoever this is from your past was trying to, you know, take you through all these changes, was possibly trying to, you know, sacrifice you as well. But, that Hierophant is letting me know that you definitely know how to transmute this energy. Yeah, Ace of Swords, smart. Queen of Cups. You're still that loving, caring person, which I picked it up here with this Five of Cups. It's just that you're not going to let nobody play with you. You know when you're being manipulated by a manipulative person. Sorry, it was a struggle a little bit. Yeah, they thought they was going to have you all stuck in your head and sharing all type of information. What else do we need to know? What's getting ready to happen to this ex? Something's gonna cost them. What's this plan? Ooh. What's this plan? Oh, they did something. I always think there's two damn cards. So you have the Ace of Swords with the Seven of Swords, which give the Eight of Swords with the Knight of Wands. They did something, and it was definitely a bad fucking choice. The truth has been found out. Something they lied on, and now they're running from it. This person's on the go a lot. Please expect a phone call from this person or their family, because somebody's trying to get in your energy. Like somebody's trying to get to you. And I feel like it's this ex-person, because whatever they did, the truth is already out there. Like I said, this person's going to go to jail soon. Yeah, and whoever they was working with, whoever the friend is, the little associate, and whoever else was involved with this. I'm seeing the message card. I'm trying to pinpoint what they done. Main, female. Let's see, intuition change. Oh, they have done some fraudulent great fortune. Little distant horizon. This the card I was seeing, but it was in the reverse. Alright, Spirit. Yeah, false person. Courtship. I told you, imprisonment, jail. Toil and labor. Ooh. Look, I said, what else they done? Mature men with adjudication. I heard forged documents. You got main male, lovers, change, poverty, thief. Whatever they stolen from you or whatever fraudulent documents they did in your name, that has already been found out. Like I said, this person's getting ready to go to jail. That's probably why this person is trying to come towards you and try to gaslight you and sweet talk you so it can look like, you know, I heard so this case can get dismissed. Wow. Now I want to be nosy. 3 of Cups is out here. Somebody think they got this covered because they've been doing this for a long time, but fuck no. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles with the 10 of Swords. Spirit, expose this group. I heard money laundering. Yeah, somebody took a risk to do something in your name. And they thought they was going to get away with it. But, baby, they've been found out. So, I don't know, Collective, if you've been reporting stuff. Spirit said no. Sudden wealth. Somebody applied for too much money in your damn name. Ooh. I heard spousal support. You got privileged lady with the coffin. They could have made false accusations that you were deceased. And could have got some money from that. Made fraudulent documents. I know y'all. You're just like, this is crazy. This is impossible. But Sun wealth in the reverse. Spirit, what is this? Yeah. 6 of Cups. This happened in the past. The Moon. 10 of Pentacles. So, if your ex got like a lump sum of money and you didn't know where it came from, that's because they lied. Either this privileged lady is somebody deceased close to you and they passed away and this was money coming to you that you were supposed to get and they took it from you that way by saying that y'all was married. Or this person could have did something fraudulent in your name saying that you passed away, been saying, you know, things like that. And I know what y'all thinking, yeah, they gotta verify all this shit, but y'all gotta learn how easy it is to make these fake documents. Like, y'all, just log on. Just look up this, stop the video, pause it, and look this up. I'm telling y'all, because, you know, I know the internet is getting up there and how you can investigate and do all this other stuff. I know it's getting up there, but these fake documents and stuff like that, people still can print all this stuff up. There's some real scammers out there that be really scamming and taking trips and doing all this stuff. So yeah, Clarify this Knight of Cups, please. Something went wrong right here with this Knight of Cups. Maybe the money went to the wrong person. Because with the Knight of Pentacles, I asked Spirit to clarify the Knight of Cups. And I got the Knight of Pentacles. So, you know, this speaks of like slow down energy. And then you got the Three of Cups. But I feel like one of these people on this card is you, Collector. Because it's Knight of Pentacles. This is what I'm picking up. Like, maybe you got the money. Or something came to you unexpectedly. So with this Three of Cups, I feel like this person came back to you. With this Moon card, you were either hospitalized, on bed rest. They could have been possibly feeding you, poisoning you, doing something to you. Or you could have been sick yourself and possibly could have felt like you were getting ready to pass away. They went ahead and filed a death certificate. That's what I'm picking up with this coffin card. I do feel like this person was trying to unalive you. And when they couldn't do that, they've been doing like scamming behind your back, like credit cards, anything that they can get in your name. Yeah, because see, even with this Knight of Cups, it's on top of this Nine of Swords. Followed by this Five of Cups. Because in the past, you got the Six of Cups, you got the Moon with the Ten of Pentacles. That's this, the Moon card is the secret, the plan to keep you stuck. They either had intentions to come in and steal from you or to unalive you. But I'm picking up unalive. And then when they couldn't unalive you, or if you was sick, they couldn't make you, sick, or they couldn't put you in like a facility or anything like that. They couldn't unalive you. So when they couldn't do that, what I'm getting with this Knight of Cups, they came back in your energy. But when they came back, they either couldn't stay long or they couldn't come back. Something wasn't right. Something was different. Maybe you moved. Maybe you was already aware with this imprisonment of who you was dealing with while this person was there. Yeah, because right here, I feel like when they came back with this Nine of Wands, it's like, you already know. They kept trying, but see, with this Queen of Wands, to me, with this Queen of Wands, it's like, you already know what you're dealing with. But anytime this cat is being pointed out, this person was scared of you with this Nine of Wands. They were scared because it's like, you figured them out. You know who they are. You know what they're doing. So it's like watching somebody do spells on you. And it's like, you don't have to do all this. I definitely feel like here you got some unexpected money randomly. Somewhere a part of your journey. But the reason you got whatever money that came in is because this person, this ex of yours, did something fraudulent in your name. And it just came to you. That's what they get, shit. That's what they get. Yeah, they were hiding in fish greens, baby. They were mad. This shit changed. Like, it's crazy. Oh, goodness. Queen of Pentacles. This is your energy. Privileged lady, Queen of Pentacles. Empress. And they mad because they in this page. They keep having to start over. They never can get further than what a page is. And here you are coming out as an Empress, a Queen. Nine of Pentacles. What else do we need to know? Yeah, it's like this person tried to come back in your life to do whatever they did to you again, but it's like, you knew who they were. You had already figured them out by the time they came back, so. What else do we need to know? Nine of Cups in the reverse. They weren't able to get what they want because you took your power back. You already know what's going on. And this could have happened recently. Look, poverty. Yeah. Somebody's mad that you have moved on. The Hermit with the Five of Pentacles. So if you're in a relationship right now, they're trying to end that. They're trying to stop all that. If you are single, then they're trying to fuck with you. Like, but I feel like you already know who it is. If you've been getting headaches and stuff lately because it's so much overload, these messages, your dreams and stuff, it's overload, it's overwhelming. This is why, because you have somebody that's trying to push, and your spirit is like, hey, wake up, pay attention. This person, what we're showing you is important. These dreams are important. So, yeah. Yeah, with this Six of Wands, with you coming out on top of this whole situation, what was going on in the background, you're dealing with like a scammer. Somebody who's just greedy, somebody who's manipulative. 555, somebody who likes to fucking argue and fight, and they're miserable inside, freaking depressed, just sad type of energy, just real grimy. And then you got this Hierophant, which speaks of their spiritual, their soul, what they're into and things like that. They're very demonic. This ponytail kind of heavy. Sorry, y'all, that was my foot. And see, they know their energy. They know they're supposed to be receiving karma. That's why this Hierophant came out here, because this person secretly sends you, they're secretly doing seances and rituals and stuff like that. They're conjuring up different spirits and stuff to send to you, so you'll be frustrated and paranoid and, stressed out. Anything to like try to sabotage you. And you pick this up because Spirit is letting you know what's going on behind the scenes. So it's nothing to worry about or anything that you have to do. Like I said, this is Spirit's way of communicating with you to let you know what's going on behind the scenes. Stuff that you cannot see. Stuff that you feel, but again, you cannot see. So moving forward, definitely pay attention to your dreams. That way you know what's going on. You're definitely going to keep seeing this ex-person because they're not going to give up. They have been shown a number of times. Even when they go to jail or prison, wherever they're going, they still going to be pulling on you. Because this person's goal was to knock you off your high horse. They don't like that you are a privileged lady. They don't like that you are a privileged king. So they're trying to knock you off off your path anyway, by any means. Sorry guys. That's sad. Anything else we need to know? I told you they was down. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. You have poverty and thief. They stuck. And they're stuck where they cannot move. So when they go to jail, baby, yeah. Like right here, you have the mature man with adjudication. This is like the judge just listening to all that bullshit. And this is a detective, too, that's been following this person, too. So anything that they did fraudulent in your name, that's why this sword has already came out. Because any detectives, judge, everybody else knows the truth. Somebody's already done snitched on them. Possibly the person that they plan to do this stuff with. So, anything else we need to know? Yeah, the person they're working with snitched on. You got the Two of Swords with the Four of Cups. They didn't see this shit coming. Whoever this is, so they ass out with the quickness. I heard federal and then I heard state. They're being watched by federal or state. Woo, Magician is what they manifest, baby. What else do we need to know? You got the Queen of Pentacles with the Emperor. Somebody was trying, they're a pretender. Somebody trying to look like they're in charge or doing something. Like they're this big fancy, big shot. They're coming out as a fucking page. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries. Virgo, I heard Sag. Even though we don't have Sag right here. Page of Cups. Whoever this is, they're a pretender. They're fake. They're out there just lying about everything that they have, everything that they do. It's, this person is in poverty. Like they don't have anything. Like they are going through a lot. And this person knows why they're going through so much. Like I said right here, with the Five of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Hierophant, they have a different lifestyle. Let me say that. This person likes drama, like chaos. This is definitely trace of a narc. So, moving forward, if you definitely want to just pick out like, hey, trying to see if this person is for me, if they're not for me. High vibrational people move differently. Low vibrational people want to argue, want to fight. They make you feel less than, by yourself. You know, want you lonely, want you secluded from family. Don't want you to have any friends, family, anything like that. Don't want you to dress a certain way. See how this person is covered from head to toe? They try to get you to do what they say and try to control you. And right there should already tell you, when you are in the presence of a controlling person, that should already tell you that they got some type of fucking issue. Because why are you trying to control people? Like, why? Like, no. That's not how we do things. So, yeah. Anything else I need to point out? Listen to your intuition. It's just not one person in your energy. Whoever your baby, somebody's ready to retaliate with this devil card, but please, 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 please remember who you are, and you got too much to lose to be fighting back with somebody like this. That's what they want. Don't give them that fucking power. When it's time to do something, if it's with the courts or something, that's the only time that you'll be guided to actually go do something like that. But other than that, baby, let your spirit guides handle this. Like I said, you got too much to lose to somebody who don't give a damn about nothing. Sorry, that's my stomach growling, y'all. Y'all probably think I'm over here turning it up. No, I'm not, y'all. That was my stomach. Sorry. But yeah. Yeah, you dealing with somebody that's angry versus your energy. You're very peaceful, very calm. They trying to get a reaction out of you. So don't feed into this person's bullshit. I know some of you didn't want to fight back, but like I said, there's no reason to. There's no need to. This person is already exposed, so you going out your way to fight with them is very pointless, because you know you don't want to block your own blessings. So make sure that you just calm down, get to your zen space and breathe. Woosah. Get you some what's some things that you roll in your hand? The stress balls. Get you some of them. Buy you some of them stress balls and rotate through your hands. Anything that is very therapeutic to you. Anything that's going to calm you down. Because like I said, why lower your vibration dealing with this type of energy? And you already know what they going through. Life is kicking their ass right now on the physical, spiritually, and what they doing. Them demons turn that ass up. So shit, let their ass have it. All right, guys, I love you. See you next time. Bye.